For example, now, if you look at this, I have this road now, I have this particular road close to the stadium. Now, I can get the measurement, the size of this road by using the measuring tools here, measure distance and area. You are seeing the tools here. If you click on this tool, you see that it's showing a meter. You have it in meter. You can use it in centimeter, meter, kilometer, and any measuring unit that you want. You have inches, feet. So let's say we are using meter, and then from here, I take the measurement from the edge. If you can zoom, you can actually zoom to see the end at the edge of the road. You can click from here and then take it straight to this particular place. So now we are having like 21 meters, 29.19 meters for this particular width of the road. Now the same thing, you want to take the length of a particular road, maybe all the way from, you can follow the road. For example, I can click here and then continue. You can click. You see that the measurement is adding. Okay, the measurement of the road is adding. So you can move, you can follow. Let's assume, okay, instead of following straight, now the road bend at this point, I can click and follow the road. And then the measurement keep on adding. Okay, you can zoom, you can click and then continue moving. Okay, so this is how you can actually locate or get a particular distance of a particular road that you want to get information from. Now the same thing for site. Let's assume we will be given a location to build a house. Let's assume, for example, we have an empty land here. Okay, now you have been given this land to build. Now they have sent you the coordinate of this particular, the boundary of this land. You load it to your GIS software, and it actually show that, okay, this is a location. Now what you need to do is you need to actually know the size of the land. So I have from here, this is a fenced place, because you see that there's a truncated curve here. So it shows that there's a fence on this particular place already. So you can just click to this place where this fence stop, and then take the other side, and then take to the end here, and then take to the end here, and then take to the end here. You understand? So you see you have the area of your land. So now you can now possibly plan. So now within this area now, you can now see, okay, where will I locate? Maybe based on your information, possibly you have calculated your contour, you have generated your contour map, you have get all your topographic data of the land, so you know exact place you are positioning. You are going to position your proposed building. But before you do your layout plan, you can actually view the 3D. You can see the 3D icon here. You can just click on it, then it will turn to 3D. So you can see it. You can see it like, okay. But now you can further see it again by using these tools here, okay, to see the street view itself. So I'll click and drag to this street now, okay, and then I drop it on this street. So now it will zoom it to the street itself. So you can see it. You can see the ray object. You can see this particular building, okay. So now you can actually view. So if we are given a site somewhere here, let's assume this particular place to build, you can see there are crane here for this particular site now. These are crane that is being positioned now. If you look at this now, you see that, okay, we have the crane here, we have some other facility or other machines that is placed somewhere here. And then you look at the topography of this place, you see that this place is even higher than where this building is positioned. Now you can do all this assessment from your office. You can do all this assessment from your house, from anywhere you are, without necessarily traveling to the site before you do all these things. You understand? So this is one of the advantage that you, as a construction professional, if you are using GIS, you are going to have. Okay, as you can see, this is QGIS. You can see QGIS. Okay, this is QGIS software. Now, the first thing that you need to consider in GIS is the coordinate system, because we have a different coordinate reference system. The first you need to do is to select your coordinate reference system so that any point that you are loading, it will fall at the right position. Okay, so now, first of all, for you to select that, you go to your project, as you can see. Then go to project property. Okay, so now this is your project property, telling you about the project property. Then we'll go to CRS. The CRS means coordinate reference system. Okay, click on CRS. Okay, now we have, as you can see, under the coordinate reference system, we have WGS 1884. The WGS means World Geodetic System. This is the world coordinate. So if you want to locate a particular property that is not in Nigeria, you understand, you don't need to use MENA UTM 32, because MENA UTM 32 is a projected coordinate system. You know, I told you that the world is being divided to make it flat, okay, instead of that spherical shape. So now it's being reprojected. So after reprojecting, now we can be able to have this reprojected coordinate system, which as a country, Nigeria, now we have this MENA. Okay, MENA UTME zone 32. We still have zone 31, like Lagos is 31, like Kaduna here is 32. So we have different zones in terms of this GIS. So, but if you are using world coordinate WGS 84, that is to say anywhere you are, you can just use a WGS 24. You don't actually need to categorize whether you are in Nigeria or you are anywhere. Okay, so let's assume based on this now, I'll just select WGS. Okay, I'll just select WGS, so that if you have the software, you can be following it, or you can follow the video at the end of the webinar to actually do it. So you click on WGS, okay, for now from here, and then you click OK. Okay, so you have set this particular page now, or this particular project to WGS.